I'm at an open house actually. I realized I went live at the last listing I had in Deerfield, and I kind of thought maybe it wouldn't be a bad idea to walk you guys through while I'm here for a while and let you guys see if you have any questions or any thoughts, any feedback. House was built initially by the owners for themselves. And I think there's some very, very cool features that they did that a lot of people might not have thought of or done. Slat work here, I love its privacy, but it's not. But I think what is really unique is the fact that they did it on both sides at a varied length. Super high ceilings were 11-foot ceilings, 9-foot doors. No, 11-foot ceilings, 8-foot doors. Wallpaper, they did some great accents. I'll just kind of show you real quick. Here's the main bedroom. Out to the pool. It's like a seafoam green, and they have a really cool picture window, which is high enough to give privacy, but you get some great natural light. Way up, and then they actually matched it over. There's your view out to the hot tub pool. Slats for your AC for vent. And here's the kitchen. It's phenomenal. Oversized island. They have water in it with your dishwasher, your sink. Ovens over here. Gas tank outside. You have a 5-burner gas stove. Your microwave, like I said, dishwasher, little things. So they got a little bench for seating, but then for your shoes, it's around from the front, so you don't see it when you walk in the front door, but it's still right by the front door, so it's easy. Fridge, I just love. I'm not going to open it, but look at this setup. So it's actually a 3-door. You have your large doors, your refrigerator. Your center door is actually a beverage cooling for wine. It's dual zone. And then you have a freezer on the far side. And then they have an additional ice maker, beverage fridge, freezer, everything else right over here, water. So it's like your coffee prep station. Here, I'll walk over so you can actually see it. It's your full coffee prep station, microwave, or your washer and dryer. This is what I find super cool. Their garage, they have epoxy. They actually finished and drywalled, but they have winch lift systems. So instead of having to deal with attics and stairs, these hold 650 pounds apiece, and they're on a remote control right there. Press a button, it drops down. It's one of the easiest, coolest things I've seen in a long time for heavy things, whether it's paint, whatever it may be. Got your accent wall here, which it's a new thing, but they didn't go overboard with it. It's a nice middle of the kind of feature. The house has low voltage. So one thing that's super cool is you'll see you have 12 cameras outside, speakers indoor and outside for entertaining. And then you have electric blinds as well throughout the whole house, which is super cool. I'll walk you back because I see there's a decent amount of people and I want you guys to see the back. And then I will continue upstairs for anyone that wants to see some other bedrooms and a couple cool features. But this is, I think, what most people care about. You have a huge covered patio. They even took the time to do detail on the wall, which I really like. They did stonework. Pool's really unique. Stairs coming in with your 8-seat hot tub. Hot tub's the only part that's heated, but it overflows into the pool. And then check out this. You have 3 chairs with tables that you can remove if you want. Lights everywhere. You got lights down at this end for the pool as well. Seating just galore. And then an outdoor kitchen. I mean, this is just beautiful. No, Kanak, this is not recorded. I am live right now. If you have any questions, drop them at the bottom. I'm happy to answer anything or walk back and show you anything. So outdoors, they have pizza oven, which is hooked up to propane. You have your ice maker. You have a smoker and grill, trash, and then you have a fridge and sink. I mean, it's really kind of hard to beat this setup. And when you're cooking, you can add an island here if someone wanted to add an island. And then you kind of go back and it's just, look at this view. It's so private. It's killer. Dock-wise, I'll walk down and show you. They do have a 16,000-pound boat lift with a boat on it. We're 80 feet on the water right here. Grenade, 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 grenade. I think that was like 6, but there you go, man. So here you go. We have, water's a little bit murky today. Tide change just kind of came through. But You got your 2 jet skis out here, floating dock. I mean, setup's just killer. One of the things I will show you that I love just as an accent is this. It's metal. It's more just an accent, but you get a really cool light feature that comes in on the inside of the house. So here's your office. And I'll walk you guys in for anyone that does care. I'll take you upstairs. Here. So they have washer and dryer, like I said, downstairs, but the house has so much natural light. So one thing that I really like is they tapered and actually did 3 sets of windows, a lot of fixed windows that are high enough to give you a lot of natural light coming in without exposure. This is your loft, so it's a second living room, 3 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms upstairs. So because of that, you're not gonna want people going downstairs. It's also one thing a lot of people don't think about as a second or 2-story house. I can pound pretty hard. It's not a wood floor, it's a concrete floor. So insulation's a lot better. Here's your upstairs washer and dryer. And then I'll show you just real quick, bedroom, bathrooms for details. What I do like about this one is everything's fully built in. And that is not wallpaper, that is tile. Texture's just insane. So here, I'll show you how these blinds work. I'm just gonna tap it and then we can kind of keep walking, but let's see. So all of these and the ones in back by the pool, they're all electric like this. So it's considered zebra blinds, so you can stop them and they're either a gray out or they're a full blackout. These are all storage closets. All the closets built out. One thing I will tell you guys, if you're doing houses and closets, paint behind your build outs or do wallpaper. It doesn't have to be this and floral, but man, it gives it a really cool, rich feature to it, and there's almost no cost. Accent wall. And then this is a full wet room. I don't know, the lights must have just been turned off, but here, I love this section. Double vanity. Sink, the toilet's one of the ones that starts talking to you, heat your butt, the whole 9 yards. It's like a $2,000 toilet, and they're all over in this house. And then here's your last bedroom. If anyone has any questions, say feel free again. Wallpaper on the back, more wallpaper, another one of the picture windows. Again, it's the little things that there's just a lot of character. Everything's different but the same. So they did wood look tile in here with really cool kind of character. Your nice toilet around the corner, freestanding tub this time, smaller vanity, but they ended up doing the stacked on the sides, so you end up still having a lot of storage. Zebra blinds throughout the whole house. Not all of them are electric, but most are. See, it gets a lot darker when you come back down here. And I'll come out front on this balcony so you can also see the neighborhood. Because one thing that I think is kind of interesting is you never want to be the nicest house, and there's a brand new construction. I actually sold it about 2 years ago right across the street. Another nice Keezy style house, and then plethora of other new builds down the street this way. And then so you can kind of see where we are here. This is the split for the intercoastal. You make a right here, and you're one house to the intercoastal, you're about 15 minutes to get to the ocean. So for a boater, it's an ideal location. There don't seem to be a ton of people in here, but anyone that is in here, is there anything that you guys have questions for? So here's all the lights. Or want to see again, I'm here for another hour. I'm happy to pop back on or do a small video, but just a lot of features. Your beverage area, coffee area. For microwaves. I mean, it's nice to see even the trash is just, it's a clean setup here. I mean, the store. Seven, 8 minutes south of Boca, 20 minutes north of but yeah, we're Lighthouse Point on the north end. We're about 2 minutes from Deerfield Beach for the city line. And like I said, it's a 8,000 square foot lot, 5-bedroom, 5-bath. The main bedroom is downstairs. There's a loft. There's 3 laundry rooms. The house was completed just about a year ago. We're 4,200 square feet under air, and it's listed at 4.5 million. So we're just over $1,000 a square foot. Any other questions? I'll take you back outside so you can kind of see the front, because I know any of you that are joining now have no idea what this was because you didn't see it. So here, I'll show you what the house is that we're at right now. So there was the balcony I was on before, your double doors. They got really cool character with the beams coming up by the front door. They did the concrete, stamped concrete though, so it's actually got some color to it and looks a lot more like stone, which I love instead of the white. Doesn't show the tire marks. And then they did minimal landscaping. It's really clean, just the rocks and then your turf here as well. If anyone does have any questions, again, feel free to comment on the video once it's been posted. I'm happy to reply. I only live a few minutes from here, so I can always come back and do other videos if you have questions. But here's your entry so you can see it one last time. I mean, it really is the best house in the area under $4.5 million. Thanks everyone for joining. I do hope you guys liked it. Appreciate the follows. Have a great rest of your weekend, guys.